Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is video finds you. It's your boy Jay here, and we are here talking more about Title Update 3. Now that it's been out for a few days and I've actually farmed up all three of the new armor sets that showed up in the game, I'm here to talk about them, how I've been using them, their applications, what the new skills are like, all of that, okay? And we're going to be going in order of easiest to use to hardest to use, right? So yeah, subscribe down below for more Monster Hunter content just like this. I mean, if you love Monster Hunter, why haven't you clicked that button yet? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get right into it. So on your screen, I'm wearing the Risen Teostra armor set, okay? And I've got it paired up with the Seething Basil Goose longsword, right? So let's go take a look at it. We're gonna look at it in the armor, like in the armory, like the guy who makes the armor, and especially this guy because he talks a little bit less than Manel. I don't know if you hear me. So yeah, and it shows because it shows the armor without anything slided into it, and you know, base defense and all the skills that come with it. So boom, here we are. We got the Risen Teostra set. We kind of looked at this briefly in my Risen Teostra video, but now that I actually have a handle on how Powder Mantle works, let's talk about it. So Powder Mantle, as you attack, man, I just told him that you talk less than Manel, bro. Shh, in the background, man, please. Anyway, so Powder Mantle, as you attack, a powder will like show up on your body and it'll be orange, right? And then as you keep attacking without getting hit, it'll turn to blue, and then when it turns to blue, pow, you get a big old blast proc. Like it's a lot of damage. Like it's always been 500 plus damage for me when I'm using it, and I'll throw some clips up on here just to kind of help you know, with the explanation, so that you see like, oh, this is how it works in like a real hunt, right? So yeah, really cool. And when I first read this, I thought, oh, when I get hit with red powder, you'll receive explosive damage, right? Not the case, because when you get hit and you're in red mode, you do explode, right? And it's a localized explosion. It explodes where your hunter was at. And if the monster's also occupying that area during the explosion, they get hit for some damage. And now it's not as much as like the blue explosion. It's like somewhere around like 100 something damage. Like it's not crazy, but hey, this happens while you're attacking, so you don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to change the way you hunt. You just hunt like you hunt. Eventually the powder shows up. If you get hit, pow, the monster gets hit for hitting you, right? Or if you manage to, you know, be good and not get hit the whole time, you'll get this blue pop, and pow, it'll be 500 plus damage for free, just for hunting, just for going, you know what I mean? So really easy to use. And the way I like using this set in particular, I think this set is kind of meant to help bring Blast up to par, right? Now that's not to say like Blast is falling off, but like let's be honest, let's just say how it is. Blast hasn't been like how it was back in the Iceborne days, right? You remember Raging Brachydios? Everybody had a blast weapon. Like, whoa, blast is the best, bro. Whoa. Right? And even like, you know, 3U days. Y'all remember the great Kelby deer shot? Hey, bro. That slingshot, the slime damage goes crazy. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Just going through the memories, but I think this is to help bring Blast back up to the level of some of the other options that we have in the game right now. The reason why I say that is you're looking at Teostra Blessing right here. Fire and blast build up 10%. So you're going to get more blast procs, right, than usual, right? And then, boom, you got Powder Mantle, which is also blast procs via this new skill, right? So, boom, the combination of these two, right, is going to be really good to help, you know, kind of Blast come back to where it's supposed to be. Now, Powder Mantle does work on any weapon, but I find that it synergizes best with Blast or Fire, right? Because Teostra Blessing is here to, you know, help add to your fire damage or your blast damage, right? So yeah, an actual set that I've been using, I wore it all just so like you guys could see it, right? And just, you know, I'm walking around, maybe like grab a picture to help make the thumbnail or whatever. But an actual set that I've been using, go to equipment sets, we're gonna go backwards. This one, Blast Makes. So now it's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly, and I made it blue because, you know, blue hammer, because, you know, scoring Magna. But I put the Kushala, the Risen Kushala arms and legs on here. Why? Because where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Because boom, build up boost. Build up boost does work with blast, right? So while you're, you know, swinging your weapon around, anytime you apply blast, which is going to be more often because you have Teostra Blessing, and Teostra Blessing is now just a one slot, so it's very easy to slide into level 2 and get the full 10% build up. So yeah, blast build up more often, synergize with build up boost. You do more damage whenever you're applying some blast, you know, synergizing with the powder mantle, so you're going to be doing a lot of explosions. And you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, right? Like, all of it just kind of synergizes really well, and it worked out. So this is how I'm actually using it, you know, in practice. So when you see the clips, you'll see me wearing something like this, because, you know, the build-up boost plus the Teostra Blessing plus the Fire Mantle, boom, 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 explosive play style, blast procs of all different kinds going off all the time. It's a good time. It's a good time. So yeah, definitely try that out. Let me know down below in the comments if you're gonna try this set out, and if you have, let me know how it goes, man. Let me know how it goes. But we're gonna move on to the next set. Like I said, we're moving in order of easiest to use to hardest to use, and up next is gonna be, oh my god, not with that blue though. Hold on, let me change armor pigment. Let me put it back to normal. But just know that the black is, oh, so sexy in this. Hold on, let me make it. Oh, look at that. It's so hot. Looks so good, bro. Looks so good. So good. But let me make a default color, just, you know, for the sake of the video, you know. And then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put on a gun lance. Okay, now why a gun lance, bro? You tweaking, bro. Why are you putting on a gun lance? All will be explained. Okay, so yes, Risen Kushala Daora. All right, I'm gonna pose up right quick, you know what I'm saying? Just make it look all, look at this thing, bro. It's heat, bro. Heat. Look at this heat, dog. Hold on, man. Look, bruh, come on now. You can't tell me that's not heat. That's a picture right there. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. Risen Kushala Daora. So this set, it's next on the list. It's not as easy to use as Risen Teostra, because Risen Teostra, you just put it on and you hunt. Like, it is what it is. Like, you just put it on, you hunt. The effects are pretty automatic. Now this Risen Kushala, it's got this skill, Wind Mantle. Alright, now using Silkbind attacks boosts wire bug gauge recovery. Landing continuous attacks increases the effect, wears off when you sheath your weapon. Okay, so you have to hunt and use Silkbind attacks without sheathing your weapon, because once you sheath, the bonus is gone, right? So you got to keep your weapon out, right? So you do kind of maybe have to change the way you approach your hunts, you know, while keeping your weapon out. Now for some weapons, that's not a problem. Hence why I put the gun lance on, right? They've got blast dash, they can blast dash around, they've got crazy movement. For the most part, you almost don't ever have to sheath your gun lance, because you've got good mobility via blast dash, and then you've got the shield, so you can kind of turtle up if the monster does something crazy. And yeah, so, and then you got bullet barrage, which is a skill I freaking love using. Anyway, so you got bullet barrage going on, you got reverse blast dash, you got ground splitter, you got all these good Silkbind attacks that would benefit from coming back quicker and quicker and quicker, and you never have to sheath the weapon because it's a gun lance by its very nature. It's got good mobility, blah blah blah, all these things I just said. So I like using it with gun lance, right? So yeah, Wind Mantle, and then of course, you know, you got, you know, Kushala Daora Blessing, but we don't really, I don't know. Kushala Blessing is cool, but water and ice, yeah, you know, if you got an ice weapon, you can use Kushala Blessing, and Kushala Blessing is now a one slot deco as well. Easy to throw on any of the other sets that you're using water and ice for, which is awesome, right? And then this also comes with Wirebug Whisper. This set, bro, when I tell you, it's crazy how fast your Wirebugs come back. Like, I'm gonna throw a clip up right here while I'm talking. 3 bullet barrages in like 28 seconds. It just crazy, just brah, brah, brah. And bullet barrage, that's a 2 wire bug skill, and you know, because you got max wire bug whisper, you're gonna hold on to that third bug even longer. So dude, it's so good. So if you use a weapon that likes to spam silkbind attacks, or if you have a playstyle that likes to spam silkbind attacks, bro, highly recommend this. I highly recommend this. All right, so like I said, I've been using it on Gunlance. Let me show you one of the sets that I've been using to test it. It's gonna be this one right here, right? I told you I love using it with Gunlance, man, and I paired it with the Master Arlo stuff, man. I paired it with the Master Arlo, what is it, chest and waist, I believe. Yeah, Master Arlo chest and waist, because it's got good skills needed for gunlancing, you know what I'm saying? So it's got the guard, it's got the artillery, offensive guard, quick sheath, you know what I'm saying? Great slots, and skills that you need to make gunlance work, right? And with just the head, arms, and legs, you get max wind mantle, which is, you know, the main event, which is why we're here, right? And then the helmet comes with, I think, yeah, the helmet comes with max Wirebug Whisperer, so you still get Wirebug Whisperer going crazy along with the wind mantle, right? So honestly, to use this, you could probably just use head, arms, legs, and then make the chest and the waist unique to your weapon or unique to your playstyle, right? I chose Hoplite because I like using it with Gunlance, but hell, you could probably you know, toss on, I don't know, let me go down. You could probably toss on, what is it, the yeah, you could probably toss on, where are you, yeah, like Scorn, Magnum Malo, chest and waist, right? And get, you know, a decent amount of Mail of Hellfire and Coalescence going, or Archfiend, or whatever you want, dude. But yeah, that's how I've been using it. That's how I recommend you use it. I freaking love it. It's incredible. So yeah, now, like I said, we're going in order from easiest to use, hardest to use. Up next, I'm just gonna throw it on here. Where are you? I have too many armor sets. Here we go. Chaotic Gore Magala. Now this one can be pretty hard to use. I'm not even gonna cap. Like it's a lot going on when you use this. But hey, it can be good. It can be good. It can be insane actually if you know what you're doing and you're very good at you know, keeping up with all of the things required to have this running. Then it could be incredible for you. But golly, the lance is so big, I can't even like get it all in the frame. Anyway, I want to take a picture, but oh, there we go. Hey, all right, so Chaotic Gore Magala, let's look at it in the armory so we can have it, you know, fresh with you know, without gems in there. But look at this. So 2 new skills I mainly want to talk about here, and that's gonna be Berserk and Strife. Now the whole community is talking about Berserk and Strife. Well, really mainly Berserk, because Berserk is crazy, but it pairs really well with Strife, right? So Berserk, when you switch to blue swap, your entire health turns red and it starts draining, starts going down, just like Dereliction, right? But like quick, it goes down quick, and every time you get hit, it starts to drain a little bit quicker. However, when you get hit, you don't take damage from that hit. The penalty for being hit is the speed of the gauge going down quick. Right now, because this is so unique, we're gonna head to the training room here. Where is the? Hold on. There we go. We're gonna go to the training area, and I'm gonna like show it to you in practice, because it, like, you say it out loud, but it ain't. It really ain't. Like, okay, so look, boom, we're here, right? You know, this is normal. Yeah. And then as soon as you go blue scroll, pow, you see that health ticking down, going crazy, right? So it's going crazy, and as you get hit, it will go down faster. So right now that looks pretty slow. You're like, okay, this is cool, you can manage this, right? You can manage this pretty easily. But like, you know, as you get hit, it will go down. Now you can potion, but even as the health goes up, the potion comes down. I mean, so you're always in a state of, oh, I'm dying, right? So that's why I think this is pretty hard to use. However, you can cancel out of it, but when you go back to red, you only heal half of the bar. So Yeah, and then the whole set comes with, as you can see, I'm still dying, right? It comes with 2 levels of Bloodlust, okay? So because you got 2 levels of Bloodlust, you're going to catch the Frenzy every once in a while, and that's going to start draining away at you. So because both the Frenzy and the skill is draining away, this is actually draining away quicker than if you just had it without the skill. But unfortunately, it doesn't really come. Now, something I want to also talk about here. Let me make this happen real quick. Come on. Bow, 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 bow. Right, so you saw that this comes with Coalescence. I'm wearing the full set. Right, and you can't like jam in, whatever. Ooh, you see how I got healed all the way up as soon as the Coalescence hit, right? As soon as the Coalescence hit, and because I've overcome the Frenzy, right? When you pair this with the chaotic weapon, look at that, 100% affinity, straight up. Even when you hit hard spots, bruh, 100% affinity, right? For the time that, look at this, everything is crit, all crits, baby, all crits. So I highly, highly recommend if you're gonna run this, find a way to get crit boost in there, okay? Oh, also, that blue scroll, it will kill you. It will kill you. Like if you go all the way down, you're dead, right? It's not like Dereliction where, like, you know, you watch the speedrunners, they got the Dereliction on the whole time and they're on 1 HP and it doesn't kill you. No. This will kill you, okay? 100%. Don't get it twisted. It will kill you, and it does not care. Okay, so there's that. So that's Strife, right? Now, because this is not where I wanted to go, but because Strife turns your whole health to red, it does synergize really well with let me go back here, with Strife, right? Because what am I doing? How did I do it? Oh yeah, you click this. Pairs up really well with Strife, right? So because your red gauge is huge in length, like all the way max, right, you're gonna get hella elemental attack and affinity in proportion to the length of your gauge. Now the affinity is not as important, especially when you're using a chaotic or Magala weapon, because you're gonna have these two working in your favor to you know, help further boost your affinity. So like you're gonna be hitting 100% affinity very often if you pair this up with a chaotic weapon. Now, does this work with a weapon that's not chaotic? Yeah, of course. But you know, it's kind of tailor-made, right, for that weapon, because when you overcome the Frenzy, and you can use Bloodlust to get Frenzy even when you're not fighting a Magala of any kind. Hey, you know, it's there. Do it. So, yeah. But yeah, this is super hard to use, and I'm still coming up with a set that features Berserk, right, which is just the arms and legs, right, featuring Berserk, but since it's only arms and legs, I haven't actually made this set, but I'm gonna make it right now. I've been thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? But because it's only arms and legs, you can pair it with like a Malzeno chest and waist and get blood right. And then once you have a broken part, you can consistently siphon off the broken part to maybe stay in blue scroll longer, so long as, you know, you don't get hit. So yeah, that's something I've been thinking about. And I heard blood right is also a decoration now. I haven't unlocked it yet. I probably gotta do more anomaly investigation stuff. I've been grinding these guys out, so I haven't worked on my anomaly stuff this whole time. But yeah, I've been thinking about making a blood right set, and then also I've also paired it with one thing I did, which is kind of on brand for me, right? I'm the Mushroom Answer man, right? So this one right here. So I've actually done, right, because it has that juicy 4 slot, right? And then, you know, you can take a 2 slot from somewhere, right? But what you could do is, let's do it with the critical. No, you need a 3 slot. Oh, that is a 3 slot. Cool. So you can do this. Boom. Max Mushroom Answer, right? Now, when you know, you're dying out there, when you're out there dying, doing the damn thing, what you could do before you die, or while you're out there, you know, fighting, doing the thing. Let me go into my box. Item loadout. Yes, I have a loadout for Mushroom Answer. Anyway, boom, right? You're out here, you're fighting. Oh my god, it's going crazy. You're getting hit. Ooh, no. Right? So you're fighting. You're getting drained. Cool. The Bloodlust proc. Hell yeah. So I want to wait for it to kill me a little bit. But yeah, so look, you're draining down, you're dying, right? Oh, jeez. But the reason why I put this on a sword and shield, and you know, you guys know, sword and shield can use items while the weapon is still out. So you don't have to wait on the sheathing animation and then go to your item and use it, right? You could just, you know, still be attacking. You're going crazy out here. You're like, oh man, I'm cutting it kind of close. Oh snap. Boom, right? And then maybe shield bash to get out of there. Shield up. Pow. Eat a mandragora. Boom. That's a max potion. Mandragoras are basically a max potion when you have max Mushroomancer on. So that is the synergy that I've thought about, and I'm still wearing the full set. And this weapon is no slouch, man. This weapon is no slouch. I mean, I still have 434 attack, 50% affinity. Let me overcome the frenzy right quick, and then we'll take another look at my affinity. Then boom, 75% affinity. So with you know, max Wex, you're well over 100% affinity, right? So yeah, awesome synergy here with the Mushroomancer. It's not gonna take too much off your damage. I mean, check me out. Look, I'm still going crazy, right? Juicy damage all around, and you can hold on to the blue scroll a little bit longer because when you shield and eat, bang, right? So basically, you get to bring 10 Mandragoras and 2 max potions. So now you have 12 max potions to help keep you alive while this blue scroll is sucking you down. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be all the armor sets from Title Update 3 that we got, man. So tell me down below in the comments section which one is your favorite, which one have you used the most, and let me know if you're gonna use any of my ideas that I threw out there in this video. It's a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but hey, it's Monster Hunter. I'm passionate. I could talk about Monster Hunter all day, baby. So yeah, subscribe if you like Monster Hunter content, and yeah, happy hunting, people. Peace.